Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. To the Trailblazers in Portland. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Trent in at the 2 spot. Here's Lillard. Keeps it alive. Pass to Brady. That's tipped out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. There's the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Now here's Lillard. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Lillard. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Trent, defended by Bell. Trent passes to Nurkic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings midseason?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Quarter. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Here's Lillard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Terry Stotts for a minute. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Three-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that one up quick. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Lillard. Yep, that one goes.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Cousins kicks to ball. Bell trying to break loose, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lillard left side. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Passes to Cousins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's tipped. Here's Lillard. He has 7. Pass to Brady. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bucket is good.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trent passes to Lillard. Knocks it loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. And a wide open look for Porter. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And so here's Portland, trailing by 2.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
If I had Bell's hops, I'd be confident too. That's a reason to be confident.
Here's Lillard, following the score by the Barons. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Let's take a look at the numbers for Damian Lillard. Brady passes to Lillard. Here's Trent. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's stolen. Here's Trent. Pass to Lillard. The pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Cousins. Now Porter. Nurkic with the double team. Porter kicks to Bell. No good on the triple.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Trent passes to Lillard. Here's Brady. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Lillard. Michael Porter making his last shot. Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. From deep three-point range. Baltimore with the rebound. Nurkic with the steal. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout. And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
So timeout called here, the first for the Barons. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I'd throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. And Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. Nurkic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Martin. Pass to Portis. Len with the block. Here's Holloway, covered by Martin. Martin with the block. Morris dishes to Martin. Back to Morris. Now here's Evans. Defense right on him. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
That gives them the lead.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here is Morris. Evans finds Martin. Here's Roby. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Barons lead by 1.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Stolen by Evans. Now Evans running the floor all by himself. It's blocked. Here's Simons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Evans. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Morris. Missed inside. Trailblazers leading by 3. And the pass to Simons. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lillard against Morris. Down low, Roby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one misses. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Martin. Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now Portland on the break. A nice shot by Simons.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Portis. Here's Morris, and it's sent back by Lillard. They get it back. Basket good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Harrell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
And both free throws good for Harrell. Baltimore trails by 8. Morris outside. Here's Roby, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Roby. And the rejection by Harrell. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simons, covered by Evans. Baltimore trails by 8. The shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard. Here's Simons, and it's sent back by Morris. It's Martin on the wing. His first shot coming late. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here are the Barons. 6-point game. On the floor for Portland. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Len, and it's Simons in at point. Here's Evans, got a piece of it. Here's Trent.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Harrell, the pass to Holloway. Here's Simons. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Marcus Alford and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Morris outside. Great D that time from Harrell. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 6-point lead. And Harrell slams it in.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Morris passes to Portis. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Len. He's all alone. Here's Trent. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here's Evans outside. The rebound by Simons.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
And Baltimore calls time here. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling. And, yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Baltimore with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Baltimore, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Simons, the pass to Trent. Shoots over Ball. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
To the inside. And Cousins kicks the ball. Let's go. Misses off the left iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Porter with a block. He lobs it up.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Barons. Pass to Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Ball hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Trent, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now the pass to Simons. He dishes it to Nurkic. Here's Trent. Bell with the block.
Good job by Bell not giving up on the play, tracking the ball and blocking the shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Baltimore trails by 10. Here's Porter. The feed to Bell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Good defender, good rebounder, improving as a shooter. Bell gives you high energy, and he's only getting better since he's been in this league.
Nurkic can't hit. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Barons. Trailing here by 8. They get the rebound. And that one drops. Porter's got 8 points.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Nurkic with the steal. Doubled by Bogdanovich. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Unable to get that one. And Baltimore going the other way now. High post Cousins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
In a Defensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Simons the pass to Nurkic. Here's Trent. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Garner. Here's Trent. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Cousins throws it down.
Owning that area around the rim, something DeMarcus has done as far back as we can remember.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Checked in for Anthony Simons. Around halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Portland. Got a piece of it and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle, here's Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
DeMarcus Cousins inside. He's so skillful and he's so physical. You have to foul him inside.
For Baltimore, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cousins.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Trent. He's got 12. And it's denied. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. So it's Portland now. Here's Nurkic. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Porter finds ball. Tipped away. And stolen by Lillard. Plays it in off the breakaway. Lillard's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. Cousins Evans with the bounce pass. And Bell kicks to Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. No good from Cousins.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Poked loose. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Baltimore making a switch here. Evans is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. Here's Holloway, guarded by Porter. Holloway, the pass to Lillard. Portland, no good that time either. Baltimore trails by 7. Evans inside. It doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Brady, he's guarded by Cousins. Brady passes to Harrell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That's good from Harrell. Portis, he's checked in for Baltimore. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Barons. 8-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Baltimore, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Baltimore making a switch here. Roby's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland leading by 6. Brady passes to Lillard. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Lillard's got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ball against Lillard. Floats one up. Ball no good. And here's Portland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Here's Holloway. The offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Here's Here's Roby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Here's Evans. Off target at the rim.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Brady. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball, the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Inside. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Lillard. 9 points from Montrezl Harrell.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Morris is checked in for Evans. Alex Len's checked in for the Trailblazers. Second free throw, no good. Portland leading by 8. 1:41 left here in the second. Portis against Lillard. 4 on the clock. With the shot. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Lillard against Morris. Lillard left side, and Len has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Baltimore trails by 6. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And how good has he been at the line?
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Martin's checked in for Baltimore. Ball hits them both. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ball no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Baltimore trails by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Bounce pass from Morris. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Portis.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lillard from deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Baltimore trails by 4. We've got Bogdanovich. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bell. Then it's Porter. And it's Ball in at the 1. Cousins has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. And it's Brady in at the small forward.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich passes the ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bell. Pass to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint, here's Garner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Cousins. Baseline jumper. Count that bucket. Cousins has got 6.
With the great size and high skill level, Cousins can be dominant in the mid-range area.
Out to the wing. Lillard with no one around. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Baltimore. They trail by 6. Ball against Lillard. Nurkic with the block. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gardner passes to Trent. Lillard surveying the D. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bell. Baltimore moving that ball around. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lillard against Ball. Back to Nurkic. Over Bell. Nails the baby hook. Nurkic has got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the jumper is good. He has 7. Portland leading by 4. Here's Trent. 12 points for him. Kicks it to Lillard. Puts it up. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Trent. Lillard, right side. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And there's the pass to Bell. Outside Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic to the right side. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Baltimore making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simons, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Barons. Bobby Portis is checked in for Bogdanovich, and Monte Morris subbed in for Ball. And Portland with a change here, too. Harrell's checked in. Outside, Porter. Down low, Cousins, and the shot is good. Cousins has got 8 points.
Taking the hit, completing the play, something DeMarcus has done his entire career at a high level.
Here's Simons, 8 points for him. Passes it to Trent. It's stolen by Morris. And it's Baltimore on the break for the tie. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And some changes here for the Barons. Roby's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Porter. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Portland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell. And both free throws good for Harrell. Morris with the ball. Pass to Portis. Dishes it to Evans. And they call an illegal screen here.
Chicken wing. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. Pass to Trent. Over Evans. Baltimore with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He gets that one. Roby's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harrell the pass to Simons. Cans it from downtown. He's got 11. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
The pass to Roby. Passes it to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Holloway.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Pass to Trent. Poked away.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Here's Evans. Roby. And another shot. Count the basket and the foul. Alex Len picks one up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Portland trailing here. The pass to Harrell. Oh, that's blocked. Morris right side. And it's Evans in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Inside. And Harrell slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Evans outside. Pass to Roby. Now here is Martin. D right on him. Picked his pocket. Pass to Holloway. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Brady, guarded by Porter, got a piece of it. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. He's looking for Porter and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is what Cousins gives you. Good recognition, the ability to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Simons, covered by Morris. Fires top of the key. Off the left rim and out. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Barons. It's a 1-point game. Nice shot by Portis.
You don't go into a game thinking Bobby Portis will carry you offensively, but that's what he's trying to do tonight.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Simons. He's got 11. From deep. Evans with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Brady. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Will retain possession. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Morris. Can't hit from in close. One-on-one fast break. Here's Brady. The layup off target. Now Morris. 5 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Portis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Alex Len. .30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Morris outside, and Cousins throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Lillard way outside. Can't get it to fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Baltimore on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Look, be aggressive, all right? I like the way we're defending. I think we work to get some better shots. Don't be anxious.
Well, he wants his guys, GA, to be smart on offense.
I mean, the defense has been there, Kevin. The offense is struggling, but you can tell in his voice the optimism's there that they can turn this around.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Porter all out there with Evans. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. And it's blocked. Ball against Lillard. Pass to Simons. There's the pass to Lillard to the left wing. Here's Simons. He's covered by Bogdanovic. A nice shot by Simons.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Ball against Lillard. Ball kicks to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Porter. Misses the layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Garner. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Nurkic against Porter. Nurkic can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Baltimore. Evans. Cousins trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. Here's Simons, covered by Evans. Lillard outside. Shoots over Ball. And it's Lillard missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Bell is checked in for Baltimore. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Trent's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Portland now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Ball against Lillard. High post, Nurkic. Tries to hit him. Bell with the block. But they get it back. Lillard from outside. Portland again missing. So it's the Barons now. The lead is 2. Outside, Bogdanovich. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
DeMarcus has a deep arsenal. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign. Let him run.
Tipped away. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Off the inbound, and with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Lillard.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility, and boy, he can strike at any time.
Ball against Lillard, and here's Bogdanovich for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for Baltimore. Kicks to Lillard. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
The free throw is good from Lillard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bell passes the ball. Up top, Cousins. 6 to shoot. It's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Ball against Lillard. They get a hand on it and stolen by Lillard. to take the lead. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One shot.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Baltimore trails by 3. Ball, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, Ball. Up top, Cousins. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Timeout called, the Barons. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Ball, and it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Brady. That one off the back iron and out.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ball.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
Lillard attacking to the left side wing. Here's Garner. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Barons. Down low, Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. That's tipped. Here is Lillard. Out in his own on the break. The finish. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Coaches have raved about this. Cousins' ability to have active hands and come up with strips.
Passes to Trent. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Portland leading. Lets it go. Lillard misses. Bogdanovich looking around. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Nurkic with the block. Ball against Lillard. The three. Baltimore with the rebound. Bell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the lob to the hoop. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Trent passes to Nurkic. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Ball against Lillard. Gets the bucket and the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Lillard against Ball. Pass to Bell. The dish to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Bogdanovich at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the pass to Brady. Here's Trent. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovich with it. Lillard picks him up. Knocked loose. Now, here is Bell. Guarded closely.
Nice aggressive move by Jordan Bell. You've got to watch him. He has great quickness for a big man.
Shooting for your Barons, Jordan Bell. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Barons making a change here. Morris is checked in. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Portland. And so Bell nails both of them. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Trent passes to Lillard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And Baltimore calls time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Here's Morris. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland leading. Lillard, right side. Pass to Trent. Takes a three. Morris with the rebound.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And he makes that one. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Barons.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Lillard outside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
If you're his teammate, get Cousins the ball. He delivers.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. There's the triple. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 41.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Inside. Cousins inside, and it's blocked. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Good on the bucket. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
To the inside. From 6 away, Cousins with another miss.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Lillard against Morris. Here's the teardrop. They recover it. A 3-ball. Baltimore with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Yes!
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 1. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And no good. Timeout called the Barons. They're down by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.